Hello everyone and welcome back to the Reading Platter. Today I am filming like this. This is just, a voiceover because I am somewhere outside and I cannot film a video. So we'll be recommending romance books in this video and I will be recommending my 5 favorite of them. So let's start. The first one is the one that I recently read, like in this year in January, that is Heartstopper by Alice Oseman. Alice Oseman is one of my favorite authors, and I have loved her writing so much. And Heartstopper is a graphic novel by her, graphic novel series, and I have read 4 books out of 5, and I absolutely love all of them equally. And definitely I will be recommending the first book in the series here, but I do recommend all the books in the series because all of them are so sweet, cute, and romantic. It is an LGBTQ romance and it is just super sweet. I definitely recommend this. It is just, a mood changer and I absolutely love it. The next one is One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston, and I love this book so much. This is also an LGBTQ romance, and it has a pinch of, not a pinch of, but like there is like sci-fi in this book. The book is not sci-fi, but sci-fi is just an element in this book, so you don't need to worry. The main theme of the book is romance, and it is perfectly shown in this book. And it was so nice reading it. It was so refreshing, it was thrilling, it was lovely, and it was, absolutely amazing. I definitely recommend this one. I mean, it was, I don't know, you just get, summer vibes from this book, you can say. And it is a perfect read in this season if you are a seasonal reader, and if you are not, then also you'll enjoy it so much because it is the one book you can spend your time on and not regret it. The next book is Maybe Now by Colleen Hoover, and I have recommended this book a lot of times, and I will always recommend this book because this book brought me out of my reading slump. This is a romance book, and I mean, it was just so amazing. It is a big book, of course, but it is so quick to read. It is written in very simple language, and it is I just don't have words for this book. I love this book so much. This story follows a boy who has a girlfriend and a girl who has a boyfriend, but the boyfriend is cheating on the girl and she leaves him, and goes to that boy who becomes her friend. And he he has a girlfriend, but he falls in love with her, and it is just a sweet and thrilling story with a sweet ending. It was so nice, so refreshing. I really felt bad for some characters, like, those were not main characters, but still the book was so nice. It just, I just recommend it so much, and I always recommend this book. The next book I want to talk about is To All the Boys I Have Loved Before by Jenny Han. And it is also a very sweet and simple book. The language in this book is really simple and easy to understand. There are like no heavy words in this book, and the story and the plot is very easygoing. And this is a trilogy actually, and I have read whole of the trilogy, and I have loved all the 3 books in this trilogy. I have watched the movies as well, and the movies are sweet too. And like, I don't usually love the movies that are made from the books that I've already read, but these movies were worth watching, and the books were so much nice. The books were hyped at the time they were released, and I thought like they were just hyped and there was no need to hype them. But now after reading them, I really think that they deserve the hype, and it was really nice. I definitely recommend it. It can also bring you out of your reading slump because it is a very simple and joyous read. The last book that I want to talk about is The Bromance Book Club by Lisa K. Adams. I read this book last year in the beginning of 2021, I guess, and it is a 4 to 5 book series, I guess, and I haven't read the second book, but it's on my TBR. Um, this is one of the books that is a little confusing in the beginning, but when you read it, it is definitely worth your time. I mean, the story was so wonderfully unique, you can say, and I have never read something like that. Like, a lot of the romance book have a similar kind of plot, but the plot in this one was very different and very thrilling but refreshing. I don't know if you know what I mean, but it was really nice reading it. It was a very quick read, very easy read, and it was definitely something that I'll recommend. Or if I have to reread something, I'll definitely pick this book. I rarely reread books, but this is the book that I really wish to reread again if I get a chance to. But I'll definitely pick the second book in the series. If you have read this series, the Bromance Book Club, do let me know how the next book in the series are if you have read them, and if you have not, then you should definitely read it. So this was it for today's video, and I hope next time I'll get a chance to make a proper video and not just a voiceover. And this is it for today's video, and we'll meet in the next one.